Hey everybody, I want to give you an income report from the first 6 months of the year. Yes, that is right. I made this presentation at the beginning of July, and I just didn't have the opportunity to film it, so now I'm going to film it. I did almost nothing in the first 6 months of the year. Actually, I probably did not do one thing in the first 6 months of the year. Um, there was another child added to our family in October of 2022, and I got a new job at the end of August of 2022. And that job is the real reason that I haven't spent a lot of time working on my online assets. And that is because I have found that when you work online full time, you don't want to also side hustle online. It's just really difficult to keep working online when I've kind of clocked out. I love my online job, and in many ways, as I think I've shared on here, it really helped us to meet some of our goals. When we started the online business was more flexibility. In fact, we just got back from being out of town for a couple days, and it's easy enough for us to do that. We've been able to take a lot of trips. I mean, it does allow for a lot of flexibility. And anytime I complain, my husband happily reminds me how great my job is. So I have a great job, but it has not really given me um, it's just made it difficult to work online when I'm not working. Okay, so what I did here was I just pulled the big numbers. This is going to be a really quick video just about the numbers if you don't do anything. So like if something happens and you stop working on your websites, as a reminder, I have 2 income sites, actually 3 income sites that are all in very different niches. They all have about 100 articles on them, and I started blogging in December of 2020. So those are your stats. Here are some more. Okay, so these are my income by month. So it's been pretty consistent around $100. I have noticed it falling a little bit, and I'm sure eventually I'll do a video about the second half of the year. January 92, February 114, March 143, and April 120. So that is combined ad income and mostly Amazon affiliate. We do have another affiliate program, and we did get a big payout from them. And we only get paid out when we reach $100 on that. And I'm not sure if I recorded that or even if that happened in the first 6 months of the year, to be honest. So May and June, again, 150, 120. This was really shocking to me when I added it up. And to me, this is the value of doing these YouTube videos. One, I'm like super pumped to be connecting with you again. Those of you who are watching, you guys have been just so kind. It's been amazing to get to know people online and have YouTube friends. I made $739 and I didn't do anything. And like, this is not where I wanted to be, but this is way further ahead than I was. And the skills that I've gained, just like in marketing and SEO and just like understanding these things, I feel like has for sure been valuable enough. And the only course, actually, I guess that's not true, but the main course that I pay for is Income School. And the first year was more expensive, but to renew is only $200. So feels good, feels good. I am still paying for some other services, like I pay for Zoom, but I don't pay for much more than that. Zoom, hosting, and Income School, and that's it. So $739, that is just from the income sites in that time. So the takeaways, I joined Income School and Project 24 in April of 2021. So April of 2023 has come and gone, and my 24 months to $4,000 a month did not happen. And I definitely mourned that. Like, I definitely was pained by that. That really hurt my feelings. But I am not giving up. I will continue to work on this until I'm making $4,000 a month. I thought it would happen this year. I thought it would happen last year. I don't know. Please share any kind of experiences you have. I know some of you are still working on it. I enjoy the work. It's teaching, and I love teaching. But I'm mad. I'm mad because I think that I should be able to get there, and I haven't figured out the way to get there. I am moving more towards some paid products and leaning more heavily into marketing. And I'll expand. Okay, so as I go forward, I really just want to hit that $4,000 month. $4,000 a month would change our family's life. And I've said that before. It would change our lives. I've been really looking into KDP and TPT. TPT is Teachers Pay Teachers. I think probably most of my audience knows what KDP is. And as I started to research these things, friends, the concepts are the same. Like learning SEO for Google. I mean, I know a lot about TPT SEO and it makes sense. KDP, I know Amazon's its whole own thing, but I think the same common sense principles are really going to help me move into that arena. I'm going to really focus on creating content again. So my goal right now is to work on 30 products for TPT and Instagram posts and Pinterest. And that's going to be kind of the focus. I'm going to learn to market. So some of that content is going to be blog posts. I'm going to do products, blog posts, Pinterest pins, Instagram, and I'm just going to work towards creating those first 30 products. After that, I'm going to work on a larger resource that will be uploaded to KDP. So hoping to build that audience. I do have an email list and I have emailed them a little bit. I have 2 different email lists that I've worked on. Man, it's been tough to get into the routine of emailing those people and I haven't done it. I am going to get to $4,000 a month. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take, but it needs to happen. Like, it just can happen. What really started me wanting to pivot to KDP and TPT is I think that I want to try to get some speaking jobs to get paid to do like professional development in the field of education. And I just really have a lot to say about math education. It's super important to me. And so that's kind of why I'm going to lean into being more of an author. I think what I will need to do to get speaking positions is to get a traditionally published book. And I'm going to try to do that. And I know that that's more of a long game. Anyway, I'm just focusing on building income, but in areas that I'm passionate about. So that's an update where I've been. I know it's been like many, many months since I've posted. So thank you for watching the update. I would really love to hear how it's going in the comments. Y'all, I think we lost a lot of people with all the updates and I don't know, man. It's tough though, right? Like this is our job and nothing is secure. I see people talking about um, the instability in blogging, the instability in KDP, the instability on TPT and accounts getting terminated. But as someone who has lost a job, like it's never secure. One day everything can change. So I'm just going to keep trying and I hope you are too.